Keep it going for your next performer, Andrew Wagner.
Thank you, Cat City. It's nice to see all of you. My name's Andrew. I don't smoke weed. Surprise! The guy that looks exactly like the narc is the narc. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell on you, except for this guy with the ponytail. Too close to my cross sights. You guys, I don't smoke weed. Sometimes I'll tell real potheads that I don't smoke weed, and they'll be like confused. They'll be like, oh, what? Like, not at all? Not even in the shower? And I gotta be like, no, man, not even in the shower. Not even that place where fire isn't supposed to work. That's not my one weird exception. It's fine. Now, I don't have anything against people smoking weed. It's just not for me. It's not like I have like anything against it except for the fact that it's like a crime and a sin. It's just I'm not cut out for it. I still hang out with people that smoke weed. Like my friend Christian smokes a lot of weed and incidentally eats a lot of my food. The other day he was rifling through my fridge. He pulled out my 7-grain whole wheat bread and he was like, "Oh, look at Mr. Richie Richardson with the rich people bread." And I was like, yeah, I don't spend $60 a week on marijuana. I feel like I'm allowed to splurge the extra $6 on the bread with a full serving of fiber in it. Is that so crazy of me? And he's like, I don't know, man. If I'm spending $6 on bread, it better be made out of gold coins. And I was like, I don't think you know how much gold coins cost. More than you think. Anyways, he started making a sandwich, and he was like, oh, yeah, dude, you definitely got ripped off. This is all seeds. I was like, Forrest, you don't get... The seeds are the gold coins. Smoke weed. A little bit more about me is that I'm a white guy. So maybe confusing to some of you. Maybe when I walked out of here, you're like, wow, look at that tall Cambodian boy, but... I'm a white guy, also probably one of the whitest guys. I'm one of those people that's so white, my family's not even from anywhere else. Like, we didn't come to this country from a different country. We just descended from the packing peanut, and that's how we got here. Like, some people's families came here on a boat. My family just fell out of a shipment of those little porcelain angel babies that are always kissing. It's our coming to America story. I got other white friends that are from other places originally, and they're still connected to those cultures. I think that's neat. I have a friend, she's a first-generation Italian American. She tells me that every time she goes to visit her grandmother, she comes back, and she can only speak in an Italian accent for a few weeks. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I guess I can kind of relate as the whitest person, because anytime anybody mentions the name of any ski resort, something in my brain just makes me go, oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. How deep was the bass this year? Deep enough. And then that's the song of my people. That's the closest thing I have to culture, so I gotta hold it close. Well, actually, we have that, and we have, if we see someone driving a similar car as us, we gotta go, Volvo! And that'll do it for us. That's it. I have an office job. It's a good job. It's a good place to work. It's actually kind of misleading to call my office job work, because when you go there, you don't actually have to do any work. I don't know if you guys have office jobs, but if you're doing work there, you're a huge sucker. I'm sorry to say. Like, at my office job, you just have to go in, and as long as you keep your hand on the mouse and scrolling all day long, that time is yours, okay? My favorite thing to scroll through at my office job is restaurant reviews, because it's like TV, but a little bit better. I like it when the people get into fights with the restaurants. They'll start off a negative review with something super specific, like, oh yeah, my hubby and I came in here on the coldest day of the warmest month, just like we always do, and we ordered the coconut cream pie, which we found to be stringy and unsweet. And the restaurant will respond like, oh my goodness, we're so sorry to hear that. We actually make the coconut cream pie stringy and unsweet on purpose. We're so sorry your stupid mouth couldn't figure that out. But if you'd come back, if you'd give us another chance, we'd love to try again. But also, if you died, we would not be sad. And I'm at my desk, I'm loving it. I'm like, yeah, get 'em, Lubies, you're my best friend! And that's what they pay me the big bucks for. I used to work at a movie theater. Don't freak out. Just treat me like a regular person. I worked at the movie theater for a full summer, which is the best time to work in a movie theater. If you're going to work in a movie theater, summer's the way to go, because that's when all the kids are there to watch the kids' movies, which is fun. I was standing in the hallway one day, and this little kid walked past me, and just with the confidence of somebody that knows nothing at all, he pointed at the supply closet and was like, "What goes in there?" And at the time, my sister had just had a baby a few months ago, so I thought I got to do fun uncle stuff whenever I wanted. So I got my fun uncle shoulders popping. And I was like, "Well, buddy, that's where we put the kids that get left behind." Classic fun uncle response. I nailed it. And I'll never forget the way that young man looked up at me and he said, "Hey, fuck you, that doesn't answer my question at all." Because we think we can goof on little kids because we're so much smarter than them. But we're not that much smarter than them. We just happen to know more words right now. Does that make sense? Like this one time, my friend caught his little brother, 10 years old, watching porn on the family computer. And the search words he was using, he told me, were, "the most beautiful boobs." And he told that to me, and he's like, "Isn't that the most innocent and pure thing you've ever heard in your whole life?" And I said, "No, probably not. Probably not the most innocent or pure thing I've ever heard in my whole life. Probably he just doesn't know how to spell the most cum-covered tits yet." All right, y'all, I'm Andrew Wagner. Thank you very much.